Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far. Campbell, he's checked in for Irving. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. So for Chicago right now, Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. And it's McDermott in at the 3 slot.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfect.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
The screen from Thompson.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Here's Campbell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Butler goes in, and there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night. Campbell with it. 24 points for him. The rebound by Gibson.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Rose with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Shoots from 14. Rose with another miss.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg. Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Here's Campbell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Rose passes to Gibson. Gibson with the screen on Smith. Butler kicks to Gasol. All alone. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
Tries it from 19. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And it's 29 points for Freak.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
And it's Rose penetrating. Misses from close range.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
No good from Campbell. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. 3-pointer. Good. Freak's got 32 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Love kicks to James. And Cleveland again with the bucket. And here's Rose. 15 points in the game. Gibson the screen. Rose dishes to Gasol. Good D by Thompson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
No good. From Campbell. The Bulls shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Gibson with the screen on Smith. Rose to halt the run.
What are you doing?
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. Mirotic is checked in for Doug McDermott. And Roten subbed in for Derrick Rose. Just 5 to shoot. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now here's Roten. He's tightly guarded. Outside Butler. And he dunks it down.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Roten. Now here's Freak. He's got 34. Again, the Cavaliers score.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Roten, the pass to Mirotic. The dish now to Roten. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Mirotic against LeBron. Tries a three. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and King the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Pass to Portis. Feeds it to Roten. Pass to Portis. That's a 2 from Butler. And he hits the jump shot. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter. Cleveland's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's Campbell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now here's Roten, guarded by Fry. Roten kicks to Butler. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Here's Campbell. He's got 36. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Campbell, he's in at point guard. Channing Frye out there with Hedo Turkoglu. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Mitchell in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Campbell, and it's good from the elbow. Freak's got 38 points.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Here's Clark. There's the pick. The second chance effort misses the layup.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Campbell, and again it's Cleveland.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Mirotic, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Portis. And nothing is falling for him right now. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Freak with the ball. Beyond the arc. And another three for Cleveland.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Mirotic, the screen. Here's Clark. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Holiday against Campbell. The shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Freak's got 48.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Here's Dellavedova. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Clark dishes to Mirotic. There's the screen. From the arc. The rebound by Mitchell.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Channing Frye. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good from Frye. Cavaliers making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for the Bulls. He hits both from the stripe.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
They set the pick. Shot to end this cold run. That's short off the rim.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Move the ball.
Now
It's sticking
Campbell.
too much.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Freak's got 51.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
And that one's good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's